Hello, my name is Jenna, and I am so excited to share this information with you. I am a lifestyle coach and founder of our team, Team BU. And through coaching, I have transformed every aspect of my life. And that is why I'm so passionate to share this with other women and teach them how to do what I have done. I'm going to break down this information into four parts. First, an overview of what coaching is and who I am looking for. Second, the fears, the misconceptions, and the worries of starting this new endeavor. Three is the income potential. And four, the training and next steps if you are ready to get enrolled on our team. So, a little about me and how I got started. I probably looked very good on paper. I had a medical degree. I was a radiation therapist. I had the credentials, passed the board exam, and I had a very successful career. And what I found was I was just so unfulfilled. Like I was just tired of being tired and waking up every morning just asking, like, is this it? Like, is this really adult life? And going back a little bit into college, I suffered from an eating disorder and body dysmorphia from high anxiety and high stress of my degree or my field in college. And being so far away from home, this introverted homebody, being 3.5 hours away from home, that took a big toll on me. And through overcoming and recovering from that eating disorder, I really leaned into self-love and self-worth and really embracing that positive mindset. And this coaching business, this opportunity has changed everything for me. I mean, I was so intrigued by this lifestyle, by having the potential to pay off debt. We had no savings account, no money to our name, two full-time jobs. My boyfriend at the time, husband now, we had two full-time jobs, scraping pennies together just to pay the bills. And it just really, it irked me to have to just live life having to pay the bills and worry so much about that money. And I just wanted to live that life, that freedom, that time freedom, that financial freedom, to be able to live my life how I wanted to live it and not have to worry about living life just to pay the bills. I wanted that so badly. And within a week of enrolling as a coach, I knew I wanted to go all in. And after immersing myself with the fitness program, the nutrition regimen, and our new coach training and personal development, I knew that this could offer me so much more than my degree and my career ever could give me. This could give me that freedom. And I was able to retire from radiation therapy within a year and a half. And it has been the biggest blessing. The friends I have made and the community that has become family, the freedom that I'm creating for my family, I've just never been so fulfilled. So let's dive in. What is coaching? Really, it's about three main things. First and foremost, it is all about you, focusing on you and your journey and being your best self, being in your best shape physically, mentally, emotionally. And what other job says that your number one is to take care of yourself first? I don't know of any other job like that. And how we're going to do that is we're going to get you hooked up with a fitness program tailored to your needs that you could do at home or at the gym. We're going to get you helped and set up with a customizable meal plan and nutrition regimen, and you're going to start drinking our superfood shake and feel like $1,000,000 and start reading or listening to personal development to grow your mind, and truly you are going to start feeling amazing. Number two is sharing that journey on social media in order to inspire other people. And the reason I call this lifestyle coaching is because truly you're going to be, taught how to share who you are, what your passions are, as a person, and what are you interested in. And we're going to have you share those things on social media. And almost, rotating those posts among your passions and who you are. And yes, this business is routed in health and fitness. And like I said in part one, you're going to be documenting on social media your journey, your story. When you work out, post about it. When you try new recipes, share that, give that value to someone else. And when you have your superfood shake, and you're going to share about that because you want to be able to pay that forward, that amazing feeling of just feeling incredible from the inside out, you're going to want to share that. And when you read or listen to a personal development book and something sticks with you and you have like an aha moment, you're going to share that and give that value to others around you. Because what that does, the people who are sitting at home or at work wondering how they're going to lose the weight, how they're going to find fulfillment, struggling to start, battling anxiety or depression, you are going to be that light for them. You're going to be that inspiration, telling them, I know you could do this, and they're going to say, like, I see you doing it. And even though you're busy and you battled anxiety yourself and with your past eating disorder, I want to do what you're doing. Please show me the way. So that's why we post to social media. And number 3 is actually coaching them. You do not need to be an expert. You are simply a support system, an accountability partner, a cheerleader for them. You're going to lock arms with them and, who might have a similar goal or whatever goal they might have. And together, you're going to work towards that on your journeys together, reaching your goals together. You are an accountability partner. How awesome is that? So how does this work? When someone says, you look amazing, or I love your energy, what are you doing? Or your mindset is incredible, like are you always so positive? I need whatever you're doing in my life. So you're going to hook them up with a fitness program that will be tailored to their needs, the nutritional regimen that'll be customized for them, this amazing superfood shake that's making you healthy from the inside out. And you'll plug them into private groups that we run on Facebook called support and accountability groups. And they're basically like virtual boot camps. So every day I post something in there motivational, centered around goals. We have daily check-ins to hold each other accountable. We create this amazing community so women don't feel that they're alone. When anyone starts something new and no one is around, maybe doing the same thing, or they don't feel supported, it could feel very lonely. But this community that we create is truly life-changing in itself. And 70% of people who try to reach a fitness goal give up. If you start going to the gym and stop showing up, like that gym doesn't really check up on you and ask like, hey, where are you? Where are you today? Like, what are you doing? We as coaches are that missing link. We're that secret sauce to people's success. And it's so amazing to wake up every day to messages like, I can't believe it. I fit into my pre-pregnancy jeans, or I haven't worn this since high school and I have more energy and lost all my cravings. And my husband is noticing, and loving my confidence that I have in my own skin. Like, you have no idea how fulfilling that is. And that is what coaching is all about. So you are working on you, getting yourself in your best shape while sharing that to social media in order to inspire other people. And then once you've inspired them, locking arms with them and helping them reach their goals too. So what are these workouts and superfood shakes that I'm talking about? So essentially, you will be your own boss. You will be partnered with our team, and we will teach you exactly what you need to be doing. But we have partnered with the world's leading experts in at-home fitness programs and nutrition regimens, a company called Beachbody. And you may be familiar with their initial programs like P90X or Insanity. Maybe you've heard of like 21 Day Fix or PIO. And just, we have a ton of workouts. And we truly have something for everyone, whether it's cardio or strength training, body workouts, yoga, Pilates, and all of these workouts are comprised comprised into an on-demand library, kind of like a Netflix of workouts. So you could simply download an app to your phone, use it on your Roku, your Amazon Fire Stick, smart TV, Chromecast, or even your desktop computer, and stream it anywhere that you have internet access. So you could access all of our workouts, nutrition plans that go with the workouts. We have a cooking show, blog community with just so much information, and all of that is encompassed on demand. So now on to meal plans. And, we're all about the healthy eating, the balanced diet, not restricting, and really getting all of our food groups. And we truly follow a very simple system that is called, like we call that our portion control system, fixate. And we use different color for each food group, essentially. So we have a different color portion container for each food group. And you simply do a calculation based off your weight and activity level, and it will tell you how many of each of those containers, each serving of each food group you should be eating every day. So for me, this was incredible because of my past with restricting and binging and then not eating and eating too much and, too many veggies, no carbs. I was just a mess. And this allowed me and forced me to trust the process, to know that I need to have those healthy fats and have those carbs every day and to be in the best shape of my life, which currently I'm expecting our first child, but I have been in the best shape of my life. And, I don't use the portion system to deprive myself. I use it to make sure I'm getting enough. And now that I am pregnant, I'm using the portion system also, but just kind of using more, but I still follow those portions. So lastly is the superfood shake. And the superfood shake was truly another game changer for me. Again, my journey, I didn't need to lose weight. It was so much more of a mental journey and finding that balance between fitness and nutrition. And Shakeology really bridged that gap and fueled my body with those vitamins and nutrients that I needed to be healthy from a cellular level, from the inside out. And my world was rocked. Once I found that I could, make this a business, I wanted to shout it from the rooftops how I was feeling. And, Shakeology is not like any other shake on the market because it has so much more than just a protein shake, makeup. Yes, there's, protein in it, but it's a vitamin dense superfood shake. So it replaced all my daily vitamins that I would take. It's my prenatal vitamin, and even, with your prebiotics and probiotics, digestive enzymes, adaptogen herbs, those natural stress fighters, the antioxidants, those immune boosters, this seriously was a saving grace because I would take so many vitamins under the sun. And, even if you're on the cleanest of diets, you may be deficient in certain vitamins and nutrients just because truly our soil nowadays just is not, it's depleted in certain areas. So I used to drink energy drinks every day on top of coffee. And this superfood shake gave me that natural energy boost. Those vitamins and nutrients made my hair stronger, my nails stronger, cleaner skin, and I slept better and I was better in the bathroom. And it curbs my cravings naturally because, again, my cells were being nourished with what they needed. So I didn't have those cravings for that junk food when my body really was craving nutrients. And we went through clinical trials, and Shakeology has proved to reduce cholesterol, lower blood sugar levels, and help you eat less in your following meals because it keeps you fuller longer. So participants fasted overnight and went into the study. And one group was given the shake and the other group was given a placebo with just a generic protein shake. And neither group knew, obviously, which one they had. And they drank the shake, they waited, and they were given pizza. Top pregnancy craving right here. And the group who had Shakeology ate 100 calories less than the placebo. And that just truly, it's the clinical study, there were multiple people. It wasn't just one versus one. So that it was an incredible clinical trial that we went through. And also it is free of GMO, soy, artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, preservatives. It is all natural whole food based nutrients or ingredients. And the ingredients are sourced from all over the world. And the creators are actually traveling to these locations themselves to make sure that we are following the best practices. The quality assurance that go through these products is incredible. And the compound effect of the shake is incredible. And I just love, reaching out to people after that first week. And it's like, people are like, how did I ever live without this? Like, why isn't everyone in the world drinking it? So amazing. And that's truly how I felt too. So when you combine these at-home workouts, proper nutrition, superfoods, and a community of support in that support and accountability group that we have, those virtual boot camp fit tribes, that's where the magic happens. And people have amazing results and feel incredible. And lastly, we just have an incredible product line, beyond this holy grail that I just shared with you. We have a performance line with plant-based pre-workout formula, which I drink any time of the day, since it is plant-based. When I need to pick me up, throughout the day, it's all natural. It doesn't make me jittery. I have tried so many pre-workouts in the past from different, stores and websites, and the jittery feeling, the lightheadedness, running to the bathroom 5 minutes after you drink it. Like, I don't get any of that with this. And we have post-workout protein, plant-based Gatorade that, you drink during your workout to replenish your body with the sodium levels and the electrolytes. And we have other Recover supplements. And we're sponsored by Ironman and the Certified Sports Nutrition certification. So, we go through the proper measures, the quality assurance, and just to make sure that we have products that truly are, substantial and credible. So we have a whole slew of other things to offer people, to meet people where they're at, based on what they're looking to achieve. So I want to recap what coaching is all about. Number one, you are working to be your best self, right? That will always be your forefront, is working to be better every single day. And that's committing to a workout program, a nutrition regimen, superfood shake, our performance supplements, our pre and post workout, if that's something you're interested in, and personal development. So you have that confidence and mindset to really embrace the journey to live your best life and inspire others to do the same, to live their best lives. And number two is sharing that journey and your passions to social media in order to inspire people. And that I just want to really preface that too. You can, run your business in person also. It doesn't have to be 100% on social media. I do run my business probably 99% on social media, just because I'm able to reach so many more people. And then number three is locking arms with them and helping them figure out what program is best for them. And we have so many tools and resources to help you learn, how to do that and how to get someone best suited with our program and bundle packs that we have. We will give you those resources to help you understand and be able to help your clients learn what's best for them, or even your coaches when you start growing your team, and you'll be able to get them in our groups and be on the journey together while we are getting results. All right, so who are we looking for? We are looking for go-getters to join our team, people who are self-motivated and independent, yet also are, visionaries that, to be honest, when I started coaching, I didn't have a vision for my future. I really thought that was it. You go to school, you get the degree, you get the job, and you work your life away. Like, I never had that vision or those goals for my future. And this opportunity, coaching, has been able to offer me that, dreaming bigger mentality. You have to have a genuine heart, passion for helping people, be coachable, and always be a student, okay? I can't come to your house and make you do your workout, make you drink your shake, or post to social media. You have to want this, right? You have to have, that purpose and that bigger vision for, why you're doing this, and also where you want your life, where you want this to take your life. You have to have that feeling deep inside you that you were put on this earth to do something special, that you were meant for more. I always had that feeling. Like, I was just going through the motions and I didn't have that vision because, I just felt like I was always that robot day in and day out, going through the motions, going with the flow. And there's nothing wrong with going with the flow. I still kind of do. But, it dawned on me that I was put here for a reason, for a purpose, and I wanted to make an impact on others. And I wanted, that freedom to own my life, to be able to provide for my family. And I wanted to make an income by making an impact. I have a heart for helping other people, but a true desire to be my best self too. And I want women who want to be all in this business and create a vision for their future that they can build a 6 or 7 figure business. I want to teach you how to build that successful, lucrative, at-home business, getting in the best darn shape of your life, okay? This business is so simple. You get paid to work out at home, drink a superfood shake, get healthy, feel fulfilled, grow your mind, share what you are learning and what you're going through with your friends, and help other women be their best self. Empowerment, okay? It is the best flipping job ever. Why wouldn't you want to do this? And if this sounds too good to be true, yeah, I was totally there, right? But this truly is it. If this sounds good to you or sounds like, yes, I want more out of my life, even if this is just to start as a hobby or to earn a few $100s a month, just to earn that supplemental income, to pay off a bill, to be able to pay for Christmas presents and not absolutely freak out or drain your account. I want to help you do that. So now on to the worries, the fears, the misconceptions that I have heard from potential coaches and just throughout my journey as a lifestyle coach. Number 1 is I am not a health or fitness expert. So how can I coach someone, or how can I coach something that is rooted in health and fitness? Response: you do not have to have any special degree or certifications to be an amazing coach. You have to have that heart for helping other people and willingness to hustle and a desire to work on yourself. Everything we have has been created, again, by the world's leading experts in at-home fitness and nutrition. We don't have to create the meal plans. We don't have to create the workouts. We are following the plan that was created by the workouts, and we're helping and empowering other people to follow them too. Again, we are accountability partners. And if you do have certifications, that's incredible because that gives you that edge, that some people might not have, to have that extra credential. We have so many personal trainers, yoga instructors who are rocking their business because they're using, this business to supplement what they do in their normal practice with their clients and students, and they're able to reach more people than maybe just the local gym that they're currently working in. And we also have live certifications to be able to get certified in our programs and teach people live. That to be able to teach classes live is absolutely awesome. So number 2, I am not at my goal weight. How am I supposed to be a coach? How am I supposed to inspire others if I am not there yet? Or even if I don't have weight to lose, I already lost my weight, I don't have a transformation to share. Or maybe even I have to gain weight. That was my case. So you don't have to be any specific certain body type or any specific weight in order to be a successful coach. You simply have to be on a journey, okay? We all have goals. We all relate to someone. If you have weight to lose, that's relatable to someone who wants to lose weight and they see you rocking it, okay? You're showing up and showing people how you are able to get this done and still fill your cup and, fit in your normal life while you're, doing your workouts, following your nutrition, but you're growing your mind. And, that's what's inspiring other people. You could be successful if you have 100 pounds to lose, 50 pounds to lose, 5 pounds to lose, or even 5 pounds to gain. Okay. Wherever you are, someone will relate to you and your story. And by you showing up every day, that consistency is the secret sauce to life. Number 3, you keep talking about inspiring people on social media. I have 50 Facebook friends. I never post. How am I going to do this? I'm such an introvert. That was me. That was my number one. So I will teach you how to strategically and intentionally expand your network to reach people you need to reach, and your ideal customers and clients and coaches. We have trainings on how to reach that target market per se, and it doesn't matter how many friends that you have right now. We will teach you how to grow that. And it doesn't matter if you live in a small town or don't have a network or anything like that. Like, you and I don't know each other, right? Like, it doesn't matter where you live, what types of people, that are in your town. You will be connecting with people that are all over the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. I was not active on social media. I never posted on Facebook. I had 500 friends, never came on live or online. I didn't have an Instagram. I never posted. And here I am. I have reached my 5,000 friends on Facebook, and I have almost 10,000 followers as of now on Instagram. So this can be done, and you will be taught how to. Number 4, I am shy and introverted and nervous. That was also me. I am the biggest homebody, and I could keep to myself. I could stay home and not talk to anyone all day long. Like, I'm totally fine being by myself. And this is the best job for introverts because we get to be behind a screen all day long. And our team is truly an entire team of introverts. So obviously your vibe attracts your tribe. And it's scary, at first, to post pictures of yourself or your family or those sweaty selfies. Like, I was so intimidated to post to social media, but it got easy over time. Nothing incredible happens inside your comfort zone, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. And I would use my computer screen as that icebreaker to talk to people. So my confidence slowly boosted when the more people I talked to, the more posts that I did on social media. And if I am sharing my story in any aspect, like any bit of my story, if I am able to inspire just that one person who needed to hear whatever I shared that day, like, that's where my passion lies. Like, that would have been it. My passion is to help and make an impact, and that helps me overcome that fear of posting, knowing that I'm able to inspire someone by this post today. And I truly, I thought that, my social media was like my journal, and that kind of helped me, overcome that fear that I was, just typing in my daily journal every day. And it helps me post to social media. Number 5, I don't want to be in sales. Good, because I don't want salespeople on our team. This is about sharing and not selling, okay? Think of it this way. If a new restaurant opens in your town and you go and have an amazing experience, you tell people, hey, have you gone to that new restaurant? You need to go there. The food was so good. That chicken wrap was incredible. Like, you share that with people naturally. So also, if a new show comes out and, you feel like it would be like your best friend's jam, like, you tell them, like, this is the same thing. You're going to feel amazing. People are going to ask what you're doing. They're going to notice changes. Your mindset's going to change. Your body's going to change, right? And truly, people are going to ask what you're doing. Like, I need this in my life. Like, and we are here to be able to provide that solution to someone to help change their life. It will be so natural because you're going through the same journey that they could potentially be going through. And when you're sharing that passion and that energy and how your life has been changed, that authentically, you want to pay that forward. We lead with our heart. If a salesman does his job, he makes sale after sale after sale, and they might be successful at it, but they disappear after that sale. Our job starts after that sale, okay? Number 6 is, I'm worried about what other people will think of me, or I'm worried about annoying my friends. Trust me, like, I get it. Like, I thought the same thing. And I actually unfriended people on my Facebook. I only had 500 friends to start, and I unfriended people because I don't even know why. If they, I cared what they thought or whatever it was. And, within a couple months, I was refriending them back. But I realized how silly that was because I'm working on being my best self. through fitness, nutrition, personal development, and helping other people do the same. Why would I ever be embarrassed of that? Because that is amazing. What other job out there allows you to do that, right? This is your life to live. Why would you let someone else hold you back from something that is going to change your life and your family's life and other people's lives, that you have the ability to impact? If people aren't going to support you, then they're not your true friends. Like, they're not your tribe, or, maybe it's just one of those like bless and release type things. And if it is, a family member, you may feel resistance in the beginning with a spouse or close family and friends. And truly, people, they just don't understand what you're doing, and that's okay. Like, you have to be honest. You have to tell them, like, really, I just need you to support me through this. I'm starting this new thing. I'm learning a lot. I'm working on growing myself. So please back me. Please support me. I really think this is what I'm meant to be doing. And sometimes people see you moving forward and finding success and doing something that's changing your life. They might feel left behind because they're not growing either. So there's always that underlying, that cause, They may have realized that they've settled on their dreams, and they may think that they can't do whatever you're doing, or, follow their dreams, and they feel that you're going somewhere and they might not be. And that, may come back in criticism or resentment. And it's sad, but society has trained us to, live in a box, to work from that box, eat from that box, drive from that box, and do everything according to a standard, and when you go against the grain and do something different, you get out of that, that control of, that box, and, you're controlling your future. And if you believe that this could work, like, you can. We and the coaches who went before me, that we're no special unicorns. If they could do it, I could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. And, I want you to have that same mentality. You can do this. Don't ever regret posting that selfie. Don't ever regret posting that post to social media. You don't regret anything, that you are doing to be able to better yourself, or to better your life or your family's life. You were meant to live an extraordinary life. You were not created to be average or mediocre or chained to debt or live, in debt or have a soul-sucking career. Like, this is your opportunity and your way out. You just have to be brave enough and do what is best for you and your family. Okay, number 7. I don't have time to do this. I'm busy. I work. I have 2 jobs. I have kids. I'm in school. I just can't add anything else to my plate. And I thought the same thing. And honestly, who does have time? Everyone is juggling multiple responsibilities, wearing multiple hats. And truly, here is the deal. You find time for the things that matter to you. And the same with money, right? You find money for the things that you want most. So if it matters to you and you see the vision for your future and you see what this opportunity can bring to your life, you will make this work. When I started, I only had two hours a day, maybe, to work my business. And you know where those 2 hours came from? From the time before I even woke up in the morning. And that sounds weird. I went to work. I had to leave for work at 6:50 a.m. And I used to get up at 6:30 and roll out of bed and leave for work, 20, 25 minutes later. When I started my business, I got up at 4 a.m. because that was the only time that I could see that I for sure had that time to start my business and grow my business and work my business. I worked 40 plus hours a week. I had a commute. I was the maid of honor in my best friend's wedding. I got engaged myself, so I was planning my own wedding. We had multiple weddings that year. I think I was in a couple more also. And our father-in-law, or my father-in-law, was living with us. So I made it work instead of TV time or, going out some nights, maybe not sleeping in, right? I created that discipline to work this business, to not burn out, but through passion, I was willing to work. And I will teach you how to work in those cracks of your day, committing to what we call like a power focus hour of work time to get your vital behaviors done. I will teach you what to do in that hour in order to grow your business, to build that foundation to have a successful business that will eventually thrive. The hour can be done broken up into segments too. Like I worked from 4 to 6. Within that time, like that was my workout and my personal development time too. So throughout my work day, sometimes I didn't have cracks in the day to work. We were done working when our patients were done being treated. So sometimes I would go to the bathroom and bring my phone and work in those cracks of time if I had, an extra 5-10 minutes. But we will teach you, that you could do that work in that power focus. So if you have that full hour, or break it up into, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's about making those short-term sacrifices that will yield long-term success. One of my favorite quotes of all time is, "I'm willing to work now how most people won't in order to live the rest of my life how most people can't." And now I work full time from home. I left my career in the medical field, and I'm able to schedule my day, schedule my life, and I'm creating that freedom. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to work or make those short-term sacrifices and be disciplined to find those small cracks of time to work this business? Okay, number 8. I am just not that interesting, Jenna. How can I be a lifestyle coach if I just don't have things to share with people? Thing is, you do. You are unique. You are talented. You are interesting. Let me share a story with you. So I was the girl always mediocre, like in school, in sports. I got hand-me-downs. Like I never got, new clothes. I always got my sisters or family friends new clothes, or hand-me-down clothes. And I was just never like the MVP player or the best of anything. And it sometimes like might feel like a bit like you have to uncover, almost those times, because peeling away those layers of that onion, like, yeah, okay, I wasn't that MVP player, but, peeling away those parts of my life, that onion, I was able to, figure out what I have to offer to people. And I will help you do that, because I didn't think I was anyone special either. But again, your story is relatable. And that's how, we point that out in our new coach training called the Coach University. We're going to be uncovering those passions of your life, and we're going to be uncovering who you are and, what you should be posting about and sharing about based off of those passions and who you are, in order to attract your type of person. You are interesting. You are capable. You are unique. You are the only you that there is. Remember, I will show you the way. Okay, let's talk about the income potential. Before I dive in, I want you to think about your financial vision for your future. This is something I never did. Like I said before earlier in this video, I never had a vision for anything in my future. And until I found this opportunity, like I was that person that just woke up every morning like that robot and just went through the motions every single day. And again, like going back to that girl who just fit in and went with the flow, like in the financial side of things, I was the person who graduated college and was still not even having a penny to my name in savings. And I would pray nothing would break, or, I would have to fix something or have a medical expense or something didn't come up, because I was living paycheck to paycheck as a radiation therapist, full-time radiation therapist. And coaching just helped me realize that I could create a life of financial freedom. And I want you to think for a moment, if you could, what would you create your future to be like? Would you like to travel, take family on vacations in cash and not have to put it on a credit card and worry about that for the rest of the year? Or were you like me and you just didn't want to have to juggle all of your credit cards every time you went to the gas station or the grocery store, not knowing if you had enough money in your checking account, and do I put it on a credit card just to be safe? It was truly like I didn't know which one to go through, and we didn't have a mass amount of credit cards, but I was still safe with my money. But it was just it was very debilitating thinking 2 full-time careers in one household, no children yet, now we have one on the way. It was just mind-boggling how we were scraping pennies simply to get by every month. So I want you to take a moment to think about that. And I have to, this is where I include the income disclaimer. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income. It is, dependent on your skill and hard work and success in this business. Okay. So, what does that mean? Right? I cannot guarantee you a salary or a certain level of income at any point in your coaching career. Okay. That's entirely up to you. And here's the deal. This is when people either run away, stop watching this recording, and say, okay, this isn't for me. Like, I don't want to be involved in anything that doesn't guarantee me an income, where I don't have to put in a lot of work. Like, if that's you, that's okay, right? This opportunity coaching, it's not for everyone. But for me, I was sold. Because as a radiation therapist, I would bust my butt every single day for my patients, for our facility, for our career, and for the clinic, for the protocols, for the procedures, quality assurance. Like, I would work my butt off. And that salary was based on years of experience and years in that profession and not the skill. So here I was, I could be working harder than someone else that I worked alongside. And because of the morals or the attitude or the work ethic may have been different, and I may have been getting paid less, and it was just draining. Okay, it was draining to know that I was putting forth my best effort and maybe even more than other people that I worked with, and that's not what the income was based off of. It was based off of years in the profession. And this opportunity is earning an income based off of the impact you are making and the work ethic that you have. I knew I would rock it because I'd be all in, right? I have a good work ethic. I have drive. I have passion. So if you're all in and you don't half-ass anything either, this is for you. You can make an incredible income from this opportunity. So let me give you the details of how we actually earn money. Okay, very briefly, we could discuss this more in depth if you have questions, but there are 2 ways that you could earn an income, as well as we have multiple bonuses and incentives too. Okay, so the first way is everything that I have explained thus far, helping people start on their health and fitness journeys. So when people, see you working out and sharing recipes and how amazing you're feeling, and they want to be a part of that too, and you get them started with their fitness pack and nutrition bundle, that and access to our groups and everything like that, you actually receive a 25% commission off of anything that they get enrolled with. Okay, clientele based. So then when people fall in love with the shakes and they get it shipped to their home every month, you earn 25% from each of that auto direct or home direct order. So if someone's on an auto shipment every single month order, you're receiving that 25% commission every single month, not off of not from them. It's not like they pay you directly. Beachbody takes care of that based off of their whole cost, and then they give you a 25% commission. So it's like a compounding residual income. Okay. So our goal for you just getting started as a new coach is to help 3 customers get enrolled within your first month as a coach. Because what that does, by you getting 3 customers started with a pack, those 3 initial pack enrollments will cover your startup costs, which I will explain in a bit. Okay. So just know that helping 3 people every month, that's going to easily help pay for your product and for what you're working with. So then in your second month, when those 3 people stay on their Shakeology and get it shipped to their house, what you're going to earn, are there 3 Shakeology orders from, the previous month. You're receiving that this month. And then even breaking that down further, you're essentially starting for free because your next month of Shakeology is free then, because those previous 3 orders that are being shipped to them this month, you're receiving that commission. That's paying for your product. All the while, you are still out there inspiring more people, sharing your journey, and getting 3 more clients started, and that income is in your pocket. My first month as a coach, I think I earned $50. So my first month I was in the red. Okay. My next month I had my products paid for, and I was already in the green and earning a profit. What entrepreneurial or what business can say that they're in the green making profit within 2 months of starting a business? It's incredible. So then breaking down just a little bit more, in your third month, you help 3 more clients, and now you have a total of 9 people. So we aim, even me as a coach who's been a coach for a couple years, we aim to still help those 3 to 5 new people get started every month. But if your goals are more, and if your goals are, to leave a full-time career, whatever, if your big, hairy, scary goals are, you will get, if your goals are to help more people, you'll get more money, right? You'll be helping more people, impacting more people's lives, but you'll be earning more of an income. So that 3 is almost like a minimum. So we know that we're exponentially growing our business while continuously helping people. Okay. So again, I cannot guarantee you those 3 customers. That is totally up to you. I will give you the training and I will tell you what to do, but you have to do the work and execute and take that action to help those people yourself. Okay. And really awesome other things that we have to offer is Beachbody, qualifies us for customer leads and coach leads and free commissions from Beachbody once you actually start growing a team. Once you enroll 2 new coaches under you and you hit your first milestone as a coach, which we will explain all of that in the new coach training. But once you start building a team and enroll 2 coaches underneath you and start growing your team, that is when Beachbody kind of opens the floodgates of another income potential for you. Anyway, you do not have to, help 3 people a month. Okay. I'm saying that's a minimum if you want to grow a business. There's no quotas, there's no penalties, there's no contracts to be a coach. So if you don't get, 3 people started every month, that's fine. You're not in trouble. There's no penalty. This is your business. Okay. If you don't help those 3 people, that's okay. But if you want to be successful and you want to grow a business, then we will have, your goal is to help 3 people every single month. Okay. So that first stream of income comes from that direct clientele commission. Okay. I hate those terms. I hate any sort of business or salesy type terms. I don't have my degree in that. I'm not about the money. I'm truly about the impact and helping people, but this is the easiest way for me to explain this to you because that's what it comes down to. So you inspire people and help get them started because, you want to impact their lives. So when you're getting them started, their fitness, their superfood shake, getting them into our group, you're helping them get started to change their life, and you are being compensated 25% commission. Okay. Second stream of income. This is where the true money comes into play. This is when basically you start duplicating your success, you're growing as a leader, and you're developing a team, and you're growing a team of coaches. And I'll be honest, like, my team is a second family to me. It's crazy to think, like, I know you can't help everyone in this world, and you can't teach other people, out there to go and do what you do, but this is truly like a ripple effect. And this is when you start growing a team, this is where a movement starts, because you can grow branches, and you could just, branches being, enrolling other coaches on your team, and you guys could reach thousands and thousands of lives together. Okay. So you will recruit people who want to work this business. You'll enroll coaches who see the vision also, who might want to get into better shape or have health and fitness goals, but also see the vision in starting a business. And I want to get in, the best shape of my life. I want to help people. I have a vision for my future, and this is that driving force to keep me going, right? So I want to find other people, like that have, want to be their best selves, but help inspire other people to do the same. So when you recruit new coaches and add new coaches to your team, you qualify, or you start to open up another stream of residual income. Okay. Again, you have to and start to unlock that residual income. You have to enroll 2 coaches under you. And when they join your team, you'll learn more about this in the actual training. But for the sake of this video, I just want to be brief and on the surface. So in summary, or to summarize, the more you and your team are out there helping other people get started and enrolling other people with packs or programs or whatever best fits their needs, you and your team together will benefit from, the volume of products that are being sold. Again, I don't like that terminology, but that's the easiest way to say it. You will never receive a commission off of your coaches. Your coaches have their own business, okay? So this is not sort of that pyramid scheme where, you're always going to be on the top and they'll never be able to surpass you. There are coaches on our team. I hope my coaches on my team surpass me, but you'll never receive a commission off of your coaches. You guys work together and benefit off of the volume of products in the lives that you are changing. You benefit from that, okay? So we also have matching bonuses. So if your coaches are successful, Beachbody gives you bonuses off of that, which is absolutely incredible. Not from your coaches' commissions or not from your coaches' income, but Beachbody just gives you bonuses off of, the success of your team. So it's absolutely cool. There's also quarterly bonuses you could qualify for, but the majority of your income will come from you leading, building a team, and together duplicating that and helping 3 to 5 people every single month. That's it. Okay, I'll repeat that statement because that's it. The majority of your income will come from you leading and building a team and together duplicating that. Okay, so then your team starts growing a team and you guys are helping 3 to 5 people every single month. That's it. And we get paid every Thursday, which is awesome. And one thing I do want to, dive in a little bit is I want to address pyramid schemes because they are illegal. And I'm sure that you're thinking that right now because that's just the first thing that everyone thinks of. But pyramid schemes are illegal. You can always be more successful than those above you. I want you to be more successful than me because that means I'm doing my job. There's no cap. There's no ceiling. We don't, make you spend thousands of dollars to get started, right? You'll never have to hold inventory in your home whatsoever. We provide you with tons of training. You are not a distributor. You are a coach. You are an accountability partner to others as you are on your journey being your best self and you are helping other people do the same. Okay. And we also have monthly incentives that Beachbody gives us. So every time that you help 3 people a month, again, that goal that we have for you, we get like little prizes. So like on top of the residual income and commissions or bonuses, we get like sweatshirts or webinars from top personal development authors. We've gotten backpacks, yoga mats. Like it's just really neat how we are acknowledged and recognized from an incredible company. Like going back to my career in the medical field, I was never acknowledged or, felt appreciated by the work that I've done. And I'm not that type of big hoopla, recognition person, but it's heartfelt when, you're being recognized for a job well done. And that job well done is helping other people, change their lives and reach their goals, and you're making an impact. So it's absolutely incredible. And every year we have trips. So we have 2 trips every year. One is a rewards trip for helping 3 people a month, every single month, all expenses paid for helping people. How amazing. And the other is a yearly conference that we call Summit. And it's absolutely life-changing. This is more of a business development event, but it is just so incredible to be able to be there with your team, to see people in person, and to just learn and grow together. And you have an opportunity to earn your free ticket to Summit by helping 3 people your first 3 months as a coach. So that number 3, really, that's not just a goal that we came up with. There really is, that number 3, helping 3 people a month, you get a lot of incentives and rewards for that also. So there's many perks, many rewards just for doing your job. And I could never have said or felt, I have never felt recognized or even acknowledged like this ever before in my life. So it's just truly is very humbling and fulfilling. Okay, so I'm sure you're all wondering, what does it cost to get started? You are going to get signed up with a package that gives you a year's membership to our on-demand service. So every workout program we've ever created, all of our nutrition regimens, our cooking show, our blogs, it's absolutely incredible. Again, it's like the Netflix of workouts. The only thing is you have to have internet connection. So I know some people still live in the boonies. Like I've had issues with my internet before. So you just have to have internet streaming capabilities to be able to have on demand. And if you don't, that's fine. We have other options. So you'll get that year membership to our on demand. You are also going to get your first 30 days of our Shakeology. Okay. So our superfood shake. There are other options if you want to get Shakeology and our performance line, our pre and post workout bundle. That is, I drink all three every single day, even, bearing a baby. Since they're all plant-based, whole food ingredients, I drink all three every day. So I'll break down both of those prices, okay? So your first is, your year's membership to On Demand, your first month of Shakeology. You're going to get your portion containers for all of our nutrition regimens, so you'll actually get the portion system. You'll get a shaker cup. Your coach online office. So we have an online office for you to be able to track your business. You'll receive websites. So access to our team page, our support and accountability boot camps, and me as your coach and mentor. Okay. So the first option, all of that I just said, with your first month of Shakeology alone in the United States, that is $160. In Canada, $186. In the United Kingdom, $160. Okay. But if you want Shakeology and our pre and post workout, plus the year's membership to On Demand, the portion containers, the shaker cup, your online office, your websites, access to our team page, all of that stuff, but Shakeology and our pre and post workout, in the United States, that is $220. In Canada, $266. In the United Kingdom, $230. Okay. So that's all in, each country's currency. So, that is all that you have to pay to start your own business, basically for free, because all of this is for your personal journey. And that's something I want to add, is every penny that you invest in this business is for you and your personal journey. Because again, you don't have to hold inventory ever, or deal with customer service or shipping and handling and any behind the scenes stuff. Beachbody actually takes care of that. So after your initial purchase of your pack, you will have a $15.95 monthly fee that covers all of that behind the scenes stuff, the inventory, the shipping, the customer service, your websites, your online office, all the maintenance of everything. That it's like a drop in the bucket for everything that fee entails, but there is a $15.95 service fee. And the only other requirement a month is that you have either Shakeology or your pre and post workout being sent to you monthly. Okay. So, and the reason of that is, we have to be a product of the product. You aren't able to earn, a substantial income if you're not being a product of what you're trying to preach. Like it's really just, a liability to be humble and hold integrity, really. So you have to have either your Shakeology or pre and post workout on a home direct auto shipment. And again, as a coach, you receive a 25% discount on everything. So it's actually really awesome. And a lot of people at this point say, I don't have that money every month on top of, that $15.95 service fee. But I want to put this into perspective for you, because first of all, Shakeology is going to replace 30 of your meals a month because of the multivitamins that's in it. Like, yes, it's not a meal replacement. It's not a protein shake. It's not a weight loss shake. It could be classified as all of those, but it's a vitamin dense superfood shake. So what I did when I got started, I would budget Shakeology into my grocery budget, and I would drink Shakeology in the morning for breakfast. So I would replace the oatmeal, the cereal, the fruit, or whatever I was eating for breakfast, and I would replace that cost with Shakeology. Okay. So what truly is, incredible is, like, what business can you run for free? Because you have to realize, like, this is a business, and starting a franchise, that could be hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a franchise. And we're worried about $115 a month, because Shakeology, with your 25% discount in the United States, is $97. In Canada, it's $116, depending on province and taxes and things like that. In the United Kingdom, it's $97. So in the United States, 97 plus, your $16, that's about, $115. Like this is a business, right? So you're not hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. This is for you and your health. So essentially, starting your business is free, okay? And you could be earning a profit within your first couple months, because remember, your first goal as a coach is to help 3 people a month. So you are getting your shakes essentially paid for, okay? You got to have that business mindset and that goal of being able to help those 3 people and then get your own products paid for. Okay. And if people tell me like, I'm too afraid, I can't afford it, I don't want to spend that money every month, like maybe you're not cut out for this. And I don't mean to say that offensively, but you have to approach this like, I'm going to invest a small amount of money to start this business that I'm going to grow and thrive. And if you treat this, like a $15 a month business, like that's the results that you're going to get, right? Vague goals equal vague results. Treat this like a 6-figure or $1 million business, because those are the types of results that you are going to get. So you have to have that mindset and invest in this and go all in. And you have to have that goal of helping other people, but essentially you're also going to be covering your costs every month and then some. So that's where, all the income and money, like, you will earn income by helping people start their health and fitness journeys, by starting a team and helping other women do what you do. You are making an impact, you guys. Like, how incredible is that? And to be super affordable also, like, that's just icing on the cake. All right, so next steps in training. You made it to the end. That means that you're serious. I'm so excited. I want to talk to you about the training that we provide and the next steps if you are ready to get enrolled and join our team, okay? So first and foremost, like, we are here for you all the time. You will never be alone or in the dark. And I want you to know, like, I will be here for you every step of the way, as well as our coaching family. So when you get enrolled, you will get into our new coach training university. This is a self-paced 6-week course. There is one 30 to 40 minute video per week, and there are also like a homework resource document for you to, implement and take action for each week of Coach University. Okay. So completely free, to those who join our team. There's nothing that you have to invest in. This training just allows our coaches to hit the ground running and take control of your business and see success and see those quick wins within your business. So along with Coach University, we have a new coach message pod on Facebook, like a message thread, where you could ask questions and get to know other coaches on our team. And you and I will have a one-on-one call getting started, weekly, if you wish. I love to have weekly calls, but again, this is up to you to schedule those calls. But we'll have a getting started right call to catch up, as every week that you're going to stay on the same page as you go through training. And we will talk goals and your vision, and I could answer those questions also. We also have our team page. We have team calls every week. So you will be given the tools and the community and the support and love to succeed. Okay. You will always have an action plan and resources at your fingertips. Our team has documented everything they have done to be successful. And we have so many coaches on our team that are going all in. And like, our team, like, one of the biggest things, you don't have to recreate the wheel, right? Cut out that time of, trying to figure out new ways to do things, because we took that time and we figured it out. We failed forward, and it took us, whatever, to figure out the right way to be able to be successful. So we figured that out, and now we're giving that to you. Okay. So there's no need to recreate the wheel. So next steps, I will say that you have 2 options to get started. And okay, so if you are, I love getting in the best shape of my life, I want to be a part of that online community and have other women on this fitness journey, but I don't know if I'm ready to start actively coaching yet. I want to, see what these fitness programs and nutrition regimens are all about. I think I really just want to be on my personal journey for now. that's fine. We could get you signed up with the discount. So we'll be enrolling you as a coach, but since there's no penalties or fees or contracts, that you could take advantage of that 25% discount. And then when you're an active, you want to start actively coaching, we could just start doing that. So you will focus on you and your journey as long as you need to. Okay. So that's option one. And option two is if you want everything, like I want it all. Like I want to, be in the best shape of my life. I want to work on myself, be the best version of myself. And I want to help other people do the same. And I want to grow a business. I want it all. Personal journey and active coach. Like I could tell you, if you get a killer transformation, if you just let that be a personal mindset transformation, like that was really mine. Like I could help you build a lucrative business using that transformation. Let that be physical, mental, emotional, financial. Like that's what it is. We share our story and our journey as we're going along. And that is going to change your entire life. So why wouldn't you want to go all in and be able to pay that forward for other people? I know you could start this and do all of this at once. That's what I did. Okay. You could start your fitness journey. You could start sharing on social media. You could start diving into our coach training and working the business all at once, because it truly does go together. It goes together as in you are on your personal journey first, but as you're going through our new coach training, we're teaching you how to share your story, how to post on social media, how to reach out to people and invite other people to join you on this journey. So it really does go hand in hand. So there are those two options, and regardless, I will be here for you to help you, to coach you, to mentor you, to be your accountability partner. So whatever your goals may be, I will be here to help you reach those goals. So if you're ready, or even have some questions, reach out to me, okay? If you're ready, we could get you enrolled today, tomorrow, next week. I will get you plugged into our team pages, to our support and accountability group, because that is the first step, is to be on your journey first, right? And gain your own testimony and confidence. And then we'll get you plugged into our team page and our new coach university also. So I don't want to leave you with any unanswered questions. I'm an open book. Please let me know. I know change is hard, right? You probably have two voices in your head, like one saying go for it, the other's, that hesitation. But I'm going to tell you that you can, okay? You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to see the first step. Okay. And we will be here for you the rest of the way to help guide you. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. If all the other coaches that went before us can do this, you could do this. You have to ask yourself, would you want to change your entire life? Maybe to you, that's a couple $100s a month, right? To provide for your family, or to be able to pay for your groceries with cash. Or maybe that's quitting your full-time job or paying off your student loan debt. Whatever that is, I want to be here to help you do that, follow you, and just help you follow in those footsteps, okay? So it's decision time. Hopefully, we've given you, or I've given you some things to think about, and encourage you to start seriously looking at starting a home-based business, because each one of us have been in your shoes, and we had to take that first step too. We had to take that leap of faith, and I will tell you, we have not looked back. It has just all the right things in place for success, right? It's helped keep me accountable to my own fitness goals. It's helped me help thousands of people achieve their dreams. And that's why I'm so excited. I'm so confident in what we have to offer as a team, as a whole company network, that this may be the right choice for you as well. Okay. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to have six-pack abs. You don't have to know how to create, meal plans right now, or, go all in on a fitness program. Like, you're on your journey first, right? What you have to do is care about putting you number one and being that better version of yourself, and caring about helping other people. Okay. You have to just show them the passion for your journey, and the passion that you have to be able to invite them with you to join you on this journey. So what if you decide to join us today? Whether you know this business is for you or you still aren't quite sure, I challenge you to take this into consideration. If one thing was holding you back, what would it be? Play what if with me. What if you became a coach? What if you never made a penny, but you got healthier? What if drinking Shakeology every day for the discount and working out consistently enabled you to be more present, feel better, and have more energy? Would it be worth it? What if you shared with a friend that was diabetic or overweight, someone who was depressed or just defeated on a downward spiral, just waiting for someone to reach out to them to notice them? They aren't, in a place to really start anything on their own. You are that person reaching out and saving their life. Would that be worth it? What if you jumped in wholeheartedly and committed to this opportunity no matter what it takes? You do the small, consistent, daily, no matter what tasks, with no matter what's going on in your life, you have big dreams and you realize this is the way to get there because you are determined to get it. You commit to be here 1 year from now, 2 years from now. You do our vital behaviors relentlessly because you know you are destined for greatness. In 3 to 5 years, you're making a 6-figure income, helping people and feeling blessed and humble and grateful. Would that be worth it? What if you forget about it? This coaching thing just isn't for me. You have fears, hesitations, apprehension, preconceived notions. You just don't want to do it. I challenge you to think about those things today that make you miserable and unhappy. What are you going to do about them? 5 years from now, are you still going to be having the same bad day? Overworked, underpaid, tired, stressed? What if you did something today about that instead? Would that be worth it? Thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. That truly shows that you are interested and committed in the type of person that I want on our team. Please reach out to me and let's get you started and let me know what questions I could answer and let me help you change your life. I hope to see you on our team.